Today I have an interesting product I'm sure many of us will appreciate, especially if you love using the Apple Sport Band. That's inside this package is a very similar band that's easy to place on and off just like these bands. But instead of having one texture like just silicone like these ones normally do, this one's actually is made out of genuine leather. It has a genuine leather texture, which out of the box, smelling it, yeah, it smells like it is using leather, but it doesn't feel like real leather. It's kind of hard in my opinion. But the backside is silicone, and if we attach it on our Apple Watches, that's easy, just slide it in any ordinary Apple Watch band. It slides in and out of the rails just fine. Now, putting it on, it is a little bit stiff from what I feel. It's a lot stiffer compared to the Apple one, but it still has the same single hand one use to put it on, and taking it off isn't that hard either. Now, it is stiff right now, I have to admit. But this is technically new, and like regular leather, I'm sure over time this will wear out past the breaking period where it forms properly around your wrists. So this should start fitting better over time. Now this band was actually sent to us for free for us to go ahead and take a look at. And from my understanding, this band does retail for $15.99 in the US. And this is the only color option there is. Now this band did get my attention, however, because I'm sure a lot of us, like I said earlier in this video, we love the Sport Band for just overall ease of use and comfort, which holds together perfectly fine and is comfortable to use when you're working out at a gym or just training in general. But an issue I face with these color bands at a work environment or something professional, this band doesn't look professional. This one, on the other hand, this one does. So you could train with this band and then continue wearing it to work, because from a distance it looks like a traditional leather strap watch band. And so style points, professional look, it definitely does have that going on. Now one thing I do notice is that unlike other bands usually around this price point that are leather, they usually have this generic hinges right here that connect to the Apple Watch. I'm glad to see they're actually using a thicker one. I just think these hinges matches the body of the Apple Watch a whole lot better compared to these skinny ones. But one thing I'm not a huge fan of is this bottom part. I kind of wish it was black, but honestly it's at the bottom, it's not really noticeable, but that would have been cool if this was the same color as these little hinges. And another thing I want to quickly point out, this band, they only give you one size, so it's one size fit all, but there's a lot of holes than the regular Sport Band. Since I do have a smaller wrist, there's a lot more of this extra part of the band just hanging there between the watch. Now they do list this band of being waterproof, so it's sweat resistant, waterproof, which is great, awesome. It does have stitching that goes all the way around, and I think adds a really nice touch. But other than that, that's the first look of this band, and it's pretty cool to the most part. Just it doesn't feel extremely smooth like silicone, and right now it's extremely stiff. But if you're looking for a sport band that's actually leather for its price of $16, it's not bad. It's not using cheap materials and brings you the best of both worlds. The easy loop capability of the Apple Sport Band, but this time gives you a professional look that allows you to continue wearing this band even during work hours. But that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.